Unfortunately, all too often we encounter families with children who have lost their housing, and in many cases they're living in their cars. So one of the things that Extend a Hand helps us do is have the resources to be able to immediately help those families get into a safe, warm motel room, and then assign them a case manager to help them with their long-term housing stability. So the great news is Extend a Hand helps us bridge that gap that's needed between when a family's in crisis and when they find more stability.
What I love about Extend a Hand is it's focused on issues, right? It's focused on housing and it's focused on helping people with their healthcare costs. And over its history, right, I think it's really existed to help people overcome emergencies, right? And I think one of the things that's easy for us to forget is if a family doesn't have a home, if a family with kids is living in a car, that's an emergency every time. If people don't have a place to call home, that's an emergency. But Extend a Hand allows us to be flexible. So for some families, that's helping them stay in a motel while we're able to secure housing for them, right? For some other families, it's helping them find a new place to live before, their landlord sells their home. For other families, I think with Unity Care, it's helping pay for things like blood pressure cuffs and helping pay prescription bills, right? Because those things add up and they can make it so you can't pay your rent so Extend a Hand is great because it's focused on these huge issues that affect everybody in our community, but it's flexible enough that when people need help, we can help them in the way that they need. Last year was so, I don't have the words for last year. It was just overwhelming, I think, the amount of community support that we got. It was such a, we're in this really dark time, I think, just globally, but as a community. And I think I know for me, it was one of the things that kept me going every day, was to see this incredible outpouring of support and to just see how much people care for one another.